Hi, Amy. How's it going?
Wonderful. Thank you for having me today.
Of course. Thank you for being here. So I have a question.
Okay.
What are the top 3 things you should ask an agent before you start working with them?
Well, I have a lot, probably more than
Okay.
3, but I'll try to stick to 3. So the biggest thing that I like to suggest to clients when they're interviewing me is to make sure they hire someone that they feel communicates well. And that really comes from we, the real estate professional, do this every day. So the terminology, the contracts, the disclosures, all of that is just secondhand. But my job is to communicate that to you. And there's a lot of paperwork, a lot of signing, a lot of, oh, okay, that clients do. And if they don't understand what I'm saying, it really doesn't serve them. So it's very important that they know that. Along with that is to find out who the agent is and how they work the process. So there's agents who are teams and there's agents who are individuals. So if you hire me, do you get me when we negotiate contracts? Do you get me during inspections? Do you get me during disclosures? Sometimes, like an agent like myself, will walk you through the whole process, but other agents have kind of a handoff and a team style, which is great if that works for you. The second thing I would ask an agent is how skilled they are for negotiating and for disclosures. Although many clients feel that you get the most money on the sales price, marketing and that type of thing, I would hope most of us by now use professional photography and are able to market well. So marketing is one piece, but you really make the money during the negotiation phase. So the market controls the value of the house. What's the demand? What's a buyer willing to pay? But when you're negotiating and the terms and all those things, that's where the net bottom line to the seller comes into play. So is your agent skilled with that? And when you're filling out disclosures, can they help protect you from a buyer coming back after? We are California, we do love lawsuits, so will your agent do a good job taking care of you for that? And then I guess the third part would be to trust your gut. So you and the person you're selling with really need to be able to be comfortable with that agent. So if you're getting questionable feelings, are they someone who's just looking for a one-time sale? Do they have repeat clients, and do they have referrals and that type of thing? Trust what you feel about them, and if you don't get the right thing, then they may not be a good fit. You don't want to trust the biggest asset, in your world with somebody that you don't have that really strong comfort with.
Yeah, absolutely. And these days you have so many options with how many realtors are out in the space.
Correct.
So making sure that, 1, they know how to communicate, like you said.
Yep.
2, you want to make sure that you trust your gut.
Yep.
And are they good negotiators?
Right.
So these are the top 3 things that you should ask and you should really think about and realize before you sign on with a realtor.
Absolutely.
Because they are important. Like you said, it's the biggest investment of someone's life. It's a huge decision, and you want to make sure that you're picking the right person for you in that transaction.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's why you got to call Amy.
That's right.
Yeah, well, thank you for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. That was Amy Saffler.